Hello. It has been how many weeks? 2 weeks since I've been live again. And I set the sale for 9:30 p.m. I would be intruding on Pam's sale if I did that. Thankfully, I was. Oh, that's just my life. Messing things up anytime I possibly can. So I know Dee is just finishing up her sale. She's doing some giveaways. So, of course, I wait 15 minutes before I start selling things. I don't know exactly what happened, why I set it for 9:30 when it should have been 6. It's just me trying to get everything done ahead of time. I haven't even filmed any of my videos for next week. I'll probably do that after I'm done my sale and I eat dinner. Hi, Amy. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully the internet doesn't go out like it did on me before. So yeah, that's me. That's been me since I got back from vacation. Just messing things up, sleeping a heck of a lot. Hi, Robin Summers. But yeah, that's basically been me. I came back from vacation. We got back last Saturday. No, Friday. No, we got back early Saturday morning. It was like around midnight. Slept over at my uncle's house, and then I drove home, or like did a little bit of thrifting on my way home, and then came home and just slept pretty much all day Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday because I was so tired. Worked 2 days, and then I did all of my shipping from my drop sales from the last 2 weeks. Caught up on sleep, which is good because I really needed it. I guess all that time I needed it, and I just didn't know it until I was literally just hit with a bunch of fatigue all of a sudden when I got back. I was like, "Oh, what's going on here?" But that's me. That's my body telling me I guess I need to sleep. But I did have a great time on vacation. It literally felt like no time had passed seeing all my family again, which was great. And that's just how it is. When you're close to all your fam and you see each other, even though a pandemic kept us away for 2 years, 3 years actually, we were all still able to, it just was like I said, no time had passed. It was crazy. I see a bunch of faces here. I see Karen Chase is here, Ma's here. I see Jeffrey Reed's here, Mary from Ancestral Beginnings, Jeanette is here, Maureen. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. I know there was a bit of a mix-up with the scheduling of the sale. I don't know exactly what happened there. I thought I had set it. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm not sleeping in my regular bed, so I was sleeping on an inflatable mattress. Going to bed late like I normally do. Being out in the sun, like this was the first year I think in I guess you could say the 10 years we've been going up there that I actually sat on the beach for like 4 days straight. Like I didn't move, I did nothing, which was highly unusual of me. But it was really fun though. I enjoy, like I said, I hadn't been on a beach in 3 years, so it was just nice to feel the sand and get the views that I hadn't seen for so long. And yeah, I enjoyed myself a lot, as I usually do. I see Angie is here, Real Housewife. Thank you for tuning in. Gina Marie is here as well. Thank you for being here. I have, how many items do I have? So I've got 25 things that I'm offering tonight. 5 offer ups and 20 flat priced goods. I hope you all will like them. So I hadn't done hauls, as you guys know, for 2 weeks. I was gonna do that before I left, but you guys know how it is when you go on vacation. There's all these last minute things that you gotta do before you go. So I was stressing about that, making sure I packed everything, made it down to my uncle's house on time, things of that nature. Yes, Snubble Light is, you know what? I don't have my phone in here with me, but Snubble Light is a great place to go to if you ever go to York. I go up there. I think I was up there twice. I think I went up there twice when I was there. I'll have better pics. Maybe I'll post some more to Insta. I've just been so busy. It's literally like I come back, I rest for the 3 days, and after I return to work, I get back to my normal thing. So a lot of the stuff that I have today is, things that you've seen in past hauls. I haven't had a chance to film any of my hauls for the week, so I'll probably do that after I'm done with the sale. And then tomorrow I will probably spend the day packing things up from this sale and invoice it so that way it's done. I'm a busy human. There's nothing slowing me down. But yeah, that's my that's me. Hi, crafty kitty Leanne. Excuse me. And I was so bad with my timing. I literally just priced everything that I'm selling tonight like hours ago. Like I didn't have this all done earlier in the week because, like I said, my fatigue levels just hit me like a ton of bricks. I mean, I've been tired before, but I hadn't been that tired in a while. So it was like, oof. Dirt and hair all over this thing. I hope you guys have been out finding some good stuff. We did take a few hours out of our little vacation time, and I went to two, was it two? Yeah, two places. Well, two places that I actually bought things. Two antique malls and, well, indoor flea market slash antique mall, I guess you could say. How much did I spend at the one place? I think I spent like $38 at one place and 45 bucks at another place. So just a little bit shy of what, $39, like, no, 39, like $84. So not too bad. I was just under $100. And I got some good stuff. At least I think I did. I mean, I got a Halloween postcard. Again, you guys will see this stuff in the haul hopefully soon. I got some interesting pottery, some glassware, things like that. Stuff that I know that you all would like, or at least I hope you all would like. But yeah, we did that one day. I think we did that the second week of, like, the second Wednesday we were there. I didn't do much shopping because I don't have my car up there. If literally I had the chance to, I would have gone all over the place. But what's funny is we've driven by these places many times, going up and down from either, Kittery or going from Massachusetts to Maine if we spend any time there. And we never stop because it's not really my family's thing. I mean, my uncle came with me. He drove me around to those two places up on Route 1. But yeah, I tried not to take too much time. I mean, if it would be me, I'd be there for maybe a couple hours at the one place anyway. But yeah, I found some good stuff while keeping a good pace. And it's all sitting downstairs, waiting to be hauled. So maybe I'll make that one of my haul videos for the upcoming week, and then I can just sell that stuff to you guys, whatever I anticipate on doing so with. Yes, Karen, it arrived while I was gone. I forgot to send you a message. Yes, I love both of those pieces. Thank you so much. I love, love, love them. I don't know why the post office sent me a notice saying that I had to go pick it up. It was weird. It was in an envelope. I was like, why do I have to go to the post office to pick that up? And thank you, Angie. I mean, I try to bring decent stuff to you all. I don't like to just bring, like, junk. I like to bring all the, the fun kitschy stuff, and I know that you guys like the glassware. I've got some kitchenware tonight too that I hope you all will really like too. Yeah, that's me. And then yeah, we went to what did we go to? Jeffrey, I know you've been up there. So we went to I think it's called Tannery Antiques. It's that, like, old house. It's got an orange sign on the outside of the, like, right up on Route 1, so you know where that is. And then we went to Hidden Treasures. I'm sure you know where that is. It's a big old red building. So we went there. and that's where I spent almost $100 in two of those places. So I'm sure you're familiar with them. We didn't go to the gallery because when I hear the word gallery, I think of like really high end, expensive stuff. And being near a tourist town, that kind of, you know. Hi, Colleen. I see that you are here. Welcome aboard. I did miss this, but when you go on vacation, it's almost like your mind gets put into a different place. Now, granted, I did do the live sale on the road on our way up there, and I did the drop sale the next day. So I did a little bit of work while I was up there, but once that was over, I literally just pushed it all to the side. I was like, "Ooh, I can enjoy all the time I got with my fam." Well, I'm glad you all missed me. I missed you all too. But yeah, that was my oh, you've never been to the East Coast. Well, you've got yourself a fun little journey there. I've been to we've been to Boston a few times. When my because like I said, my whole family's in Massachusetts. My dad's side is anyway. Massachusetts, New Hampshire, those areas. So I've been. Well, we went. I can't. It's been so long. We went there one year. I remember. We went into like Little Italy, I think, and we had dinner at an Italian place. Delicious. I forget what I had. It was like mozzarella wrapped in prosciutto or something. It was like a heart attack on a plate, but it was delicious. What else? And I think we checked out some of like the old churches and things like that. It was really neat. I mean, my family is literally, you know, it's it's a great little area. My family loves, but they have the same kind of attitude with Boston that I have with DC. They've been there so many times, and I've been to DC so many times because I live right near there. So I'm just like, I'm over it. But yes, enjoy all of those trips and little places you get to visit when you're in Boston. It's a fun little experience. Where in Maryland? Because I mean, I grew up in Montgomery County, and I actually went before I went to my uncle's house. I toured some of the places that I grew up and you know was around basically, and it was just crazy how much is I mean, it's changed. Granted, I haven't been down there since 2019, so a lot was different for me. Granted, Dad is there every day, so he doesn't see much of the change. But yeah, like I mean, a lot of stuff got updated, and lots of renovations and schools have been redone that I grew up seeing, and things like that. I mean, it was just crazy how different things were. Some places that I went to were out of business, unfortunately. I got to visit the home goods store that I worked at. It was just crazy to see how different things were. And I will say, like when I pulled up to our the first place that I visited, which was our one of the houses I grew up in, or like the apartment complexes I visited, it was really weird, just like getting out and looking at it, and just looking at all the places that I played in as a kid, and just how different it is. Yeah, it was crazy. It was weird too because I think it was like that all that nostalgia was just hitting me in the face. And I was like, "Whoa, it's been this long since I've even set foot here?" Yep, I mean Montgomery County is a very great area in terms of like cultural diversity and so many different things you can do down there. The only thing that we're just not crazy about is the congestion and the drivers. I mean, bad drivers are everywhere, but my family will exaggerate that the drivers are really bad. And to a degree we are correct, but yeah. Yeah, congestion is no fun. That's why I'm not crazy about the cities and things like that. I would never live in the city. That's me though, because I'm so used to the suburbs, and I'm so used to like, you know, quiet and just not a lot of people like where we are now. I love it where we are now because it's not it's not so crazy. It's not built up. There's a lot of farm areas here, and I thoroughly enjoy that. And plus, I'm around all the antique stores and such, which is what I love to do. So it's a win-win situation for me because what used to take us an hour to get to when we lived down in Moco now takes me like 15 or 20 minutes, or not even that to get to. So I'm very spoiled in that way. All right, so we are 15 minutes in, so now I'm going to go ahead and just read off the rules in case there is anybody new here. So just make sure that you all's chat is set to live and not top so that the most accurate results will come in. Oh, and Amy, to answer your question, no, I did not have any lobster rolls. I'm not a seafood person. Call me crazy. In your invoice, if you purchase anything tonight, make sure that you include your name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email, and your shipping address. If I have your information already, you don't have to send it again. If you would prefer to do so, that is totally up to you. So I have two ways of claiming items on my channel/sale. I do flat price goods and I do offer ups. Offer ups are auction style. I share an item, then I put in a starting price, and then the person with the highest offer before the 15-second countdown will win. So like I mentioned, the offer ups are for the highest bid will win, and we don't time it. However, a 15-second countdown will ensue when offers stop coming in after a certain amount of time. Hi, Linda Punky, welcome. So if you have reached your limit when making offers, just please type out in the chat. It just helps all of us keep track. And also please be aware of your shipping address, or actually your location in the United States /shipping address, I guess you could say, because shipping can be quite costly. I am shipping from Maryland, the East Coast. So if you are in California or Texas, or maybe even up north, even in Canada, shipping can be quite pricey, just to let you all know. But yes. And Angie, that's funny that you say that. That is exactly where I grew up, and in the Germantown area. So I guess we can go ahead and start. I'm going to try to start with the lower price goods and then kind of work my way up to the pricier goods. So I have this cute little girl here. She's holding what looks to be like an artist's palette. Isn't she a doll? She's got those really dark eyes. She's not a very tall piece. I think you could probably use her in crafting. Why won't you focus? Let's see if this works. If I have to clean my... Yes, lots and lots of corporate. Trust me, it's a large area. Lots of corporate people and corporate companies and such. Why won't you focus? She's got a little bit of paint loss on her. Oh, wait, I think I got it. Yeah, she focused. See, there's a little bit of paint loss on her little, that's supposed to be like a dress or something. And yes, please make sure you're thumbing up the video. I greatly appreciate that. So this is what she looks like. She's not very big, so she would ship really easily. She is just about a little over 3 inches tall. Hi, Tim Teofane. Welcome aboard. Super cute. Not bisque. She's cold painted. That's probably what I was trying to say. And if you are interested in her, oh, by the way, she's marked Japan on the bottom. She is $3, and she is number 5. $3, number 5 for the adorable little girl with the, looks like a painter's palette. I think she's got a little paintbrush in her hand, yeah. Like I said, she's just a cute little baby. She needs a home, or she needs a good little craft space. All right. I don't know if StreamYard is quite accurate, because I know there was a bit of an issue with that in months past. So I will just let Mystic Mom, or Salty Croc call that? Oh, so looks like Angie got that one. Thank y'all. Okay. Let me just take the price off of here and then I'll show you what's in here. So I have this little bag of like sewing notions. I guess that's what you can call them. I'll show you everything and I'll just give you a price. It's got like fasteners. I really like the graphics on this one. Braided bead cord. I think these would be great in a flower frog if you're a seamstress. You know what? I actually have one that I can kind of demonstrate for you all. I'm more worried I'm going to break it. There we go. See? Kind of like that. So we got that one. And these are all one price, you guys. These are not going to be individually priced. We've got a few of these. These are invisible eye hooks. Hi, Chad Retro Days. So there's that one. We've got the Scoville sew-on snaps. Yeah, no kidding. That's why I keep this one. Because you just never know when you might need to give somebody inspiration for what they can do with the items you're selling. I like the blue and the green on this one. Very 70s. Now, again, these are not all complete. They have been used and some are missing, but they are still really fun. Or if you're a crafter, these would be fantastic for you as well if you make things. This one you can definitely tell is older. Look at the blue and the floral graphics on that. Oh, look at this one. Now this would be great for like Halloween or something like that because of the colors. More loop fasteners or whatever these are. Hook fastener, things like that. Hi, Sally. Yeah, I can understand. I wish I'd have had a s'more when I was up at the beach, but I don't know. I had a lot of junk food. I got these things. I'm not sure what they are. They're coming in a lot. And then here's more of those fasteners. And then this one just has a few of the snap fasteners on them. But again, great for display on a flower frog, or if you need these items and you like the older stuff better than the newer stuff. And that whole bag, if you want them, it's $5 and it's number 15. So it's $5 and it's number 15 if you want all of this sewing goodness. $5, number 15 for all of that. I don't know that they sell snaps and hooks anymore. So if you need some, or if you repair vintage clothing, you got yourself a good deal right here. Yeah, there you go, the kitschy corner. Display it in a jar in a sewing room. So again, $5, number 15 for all of that if you are interested. And you could start your own sewing junk jar if you wanted to. What else do I have? Oh, yeah. Oh, Amy wants 15. Okay, thank you. All right, so do I have anybody here who likes like Archie comic era, like Carol Brady era? These are really, really fun. And I've had these for a while, but I decided that it is going to, needs a good home. These are really fun inflatable hangers. Look at how groovy those are. That's very Mystery Machine, Carol Brady, Archie comic era. Look at those. Oh, perfect. Now they say product of Hong Kong. They're from 1970. So very Carol Brady-esque. There it is, 1970 Dan D imports. New in the packaging, never been opened. What a great way to hold clothing, or heck, if you just want to have them for display. Pop, set of 3 inflatable hangers by Dan D. So if anybody would like these, it's only $6 and you get 3 of them, and it's number 20. $6 number 20 for the awesome Dandy pop-up inflatable hangers. Very groovy. You can hang your dresses on them. You can do so many things with them. Heck, if you just want to have them out for display because of how groovy they are. So $6, number 20 for those if you happen to be interested in them. Yeah, they got a groovy pattern on them. Very floral, very Mystery Machine. Okay, what else do I have that's... Stay put. Oh, Karen Chase would like those. Thank you. Yep. So this, I thought, would be absolutely fantastic for a coffee bar, if you do farmhouse, things like that. I believe it's supposed to be like a little planter. It's got flowers on the front of it. There isn't a mark to say who made it. I assume at probably one point there may have been some kind of marking or something right here. So it's like a little percolator, like coffee pitcher. What I thought you could do with it is you could maybe, if you have a coffee bar, you could stick the stirrer sticks in here. Might want to do a little bit of a cleaning. I did wipe it down, but probably maybe soaking it with some, maybe in alcohol or something, I don't know. So it does have some crazing in the glaze, but there are no cracks or chips to it. If you do farmhouse, this would make a great addition to your kitchen, I think, even with like the hint of color. And again, no cracks or chips. If you are interested in this piece, it's only $6 and it's number 13. $6 number 13 for the coffee percolator, like mini planter. Yeah, isn't it cute? So it's $6 number 13 if anybody is interested in that. Or heck, if you just want to have it for a display in your kitchen, why not? Okay, what else do I have that is minuscule? It could very well be Shawnee. And thank you, Marla, for being here. I appreciate it. It's a new name to me. Just want to make sure there aren't any cracks on this. These are really, really fun. I don't know if you know anybody who's a fisherman or if you just like fish yourselves. These are fish nodder salt and pepper shakers. And if I'm not mistaken, I can't even read what that says. Hi, Christine Jones. I think that's a new name to me. Welcome aboard. Something Beach. It's been faded over the years. These are marked patent TT. I'll keep that joke to myself. TT. There's remnants of a foil label on the bottom, but I cannot make out what they say. But they do nod. You do have to position them a certain way in order for them to both nod. I don't know why that is, but that is just how they are. See, one of them just stopped. Like I said, you got to angle them a certain way for them to both nod. I want to make sure they're not broken. Is this a repair or is this just... I want to make sure I'm not selling somebody... I don't think that's a repair, although I don't know. Maybe I won't sell these. Maybe I'll... Although I think someone would probably just use these for display anyway. I don't think they would use them. Because they still nod. It could be very well be Aruba. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, there is that one spot. That might be why it stops. I don't know. But when you have them on display, I don't really think you'll see the damage on it. I'm asking $7 for those, and it's number 3. $7, number 3 for the fish nodding fish salt and pepper shakers. Keep a nodding. I'd sing a tune, but I don't want to get demonetized for that. So $7, number 3 for those, if anybody happens to be interested in them. Yeah, you can actually place them this way if you want to. If you have them displayed on a shelf, here's what the back looks like. Kind of neat, huh? Do they nod? Well, yeah, they still nod. Look like they're jumping out of water. All right, so Colleen, these are yours. Thank you. Yeah, very good. I hadn't thought of that. All right, so we'll put Colleen down for that. I don't think I have your info, Colleen, so if you could send that to me, I would appreciate it. Yeah, heck, if you don't want the tourist side shown, you can just turn them right around. What else do I have that's not... All right, do you guys have Colleen for that one? Mystic Ma and Salty Croc? All right, so they got it. Thank you very much, Colleen. So this is really fun. I'm not sure of the era, probably 60s, 70s. It's a little like purse of some sort, and it has a, what do you call this? I forget what this is called. Like a winking eye, but there's a name for that. And for whatever reason, my brain is just not clicking, and I cannot think of that. 3D? Not 3D. I can't think of the name of that little eye thingy. But yeah, it's like a little purse. Probably could throw your coins in here if you wanted. The zipper is a little tough, I will admit, but it does zip. I'm afraid I'm gonna rip this. It's like a patent, not even, I would say it's pleather, definitely not real leather. Hologram or lenticular, that's the word I'm looking for. See, it just doesn't click when I'm on camera. All right, and it does have a tag on it. It says, handmade material made in Hong Kong. Here's the inside. Like I said, it's probably maybe like a dime store toy or something like that. And I said the zipper is a little tough, so you have to be careful with it so you don't, mess it up. Some of the thread for the bag is coming loose right here. And it is a little, scuffy because this is older. Still a really fun piece. You could put this with boho, or if you have a kid's room, you want to put this in, or heck, it would look great in a nursery too. And for this really awesome piece, it is $6 and it's number 29. $6, number 29 for this really adorable piece. I did want to make sure I shared that with you all just to make sure that you saw it. Because there's a little bit of scuffing here and on the kangaroo's jumper. The kangaroo's jumper. So $6, number 29 for that if anybody is interested. Okay. Alrighty, so the next item that I would like to share with you all tonight is a really nice little white McCoy planter. It is marked McCoy USA on the bottom. I need to be really careful because I do not want to drop this on my computer. So this is what it looks like. I did try to clean this part right here, but I unfortunately was not successful. The inside of the pot was easier to clean than that little area right here. But it does have some crazing on the inside, which, is normal with older pottery. I really like the design that's on the outside of it. And this is a relatively small planter, so I know that it would fit in probably, I think, a 6x6 box all wrapped up. So there is the mark again, McCoy USA, and white goes with anything. You could put this in farmhouse, you could put this in shabby chic, you could put it in coastal if you wanted to. So if you're interested in the McCoy planter, which by the way has no cracks or chips, if I didn't say that already, $8 number 30. $8 number 30. Hi, Lucinda Walker. Yeah, it's marked McCoy USA. So $8 number 30 for this, if anybody is interested. Yeah, McCoy is definitely a classic. Do I even own any pieces of it? I can't remember if I do or not. But yeah, $8 number 30 if anybody is interested in that. Oop. Oh, Mr. Piggy got knocked over. Aunt Sarah, you need to lay down. Yes, McCoy is definitely a good one. So I thought I'd bring this back, this McCoy. The McCoy is what I have right here. This measuring cup that I have, this was one of the ones that actually did not sell at the drop sale. Oh, absolutely, I agree. So this is marked HA, which is Hazel Atlas, not Anchor Hawking, which some people do get confused. It has a lip right here. And I believe that these were used in photo developing studios, like for Kodak and things like that, for measuring ink. But, you can clean this out and use it for whatever you would like. Oh, Jeffrey wants number 30. Thank you. Oh, hi, Dee. Great sale, by the way. So I'm going to leave all that stuff over here. Let me measure this for you guys so you guys can. So it holds about 8 ounces. And it's about just a little bit shy of 4.5 inches tall. But it's a nice piece. Again, no cracks or chips that I'm aware of. And these are great for use today if you would like to use them. So this is $8, and is this also number 30? Okay, I've got 2 number 30s here, but we have it written down. So this is another number 30, ironically. I wasn't paying attention to that. So if anybody wants this Hazel Atlas piece, $8 number 30 for this one. And Karen Williams, you bought the other one, so I'll remember that that's you, even if I forget. I'm gonna roll my eyes at myself for that one. I do have another set of salt and pepper shakers, which are really cute, by the way. I find myself buying the salt and pepper shakers because they're fun and cute. And I may keep these if they don't sell. I don't know for sure, though. Hi, Julie. Yes, my vacation was fantastic and so well needed. I have no idea, but I'm glad that you're claiming it. I have one more if you want me to send you pictures of it. I think it was originally supposed to be a chopper. Like it had the metal top and you push down to chop all the cashews or peanuts or something in it. If you want it, you can let me know about it. So I got these cute little pig salt and pepper shakers. They're made by Commodore Japan. At one point, they were supposed to make noise, but they unfortunately no longer do. Now, I'm trying to remember. I think it was this one. However, I think it happened when I was bringing him home, and his arm snapped off. But I did repair it as best I could. I mean, you wouldn't even really be able to tell from front. You'd see it. Like if you went on the side and looked, you could tell that there's been a repair there. But they are still really cute regardless. I mean, I could see these in a kitchen. Here's the Commodore mark, by the way. Oh, excuse me. They are super, super cute. Here, I'll show that to you just so you know. It's a large H and a small A. Let's see if that'll show up. Can you see it? There we go. Large H and a small A. Oh, you've got a oh, very cool. You have a camera collection. I would love to see that. I'm looking for one of the old fold-out ones. Hi, Glenn Swan Picker. Welcome. And I'm trying to find one inexpensively, so that way if I have to sell it, I know that I can. If you're interested in the Commodore piggies, I'm just making sure there's no other flaws aside from the one repair I did many a moon ago. If you're interested in the piggy salt and pepper shakers, $10 number 4. $10 number 4 for the adorable piggy salt and pepper shakers. They almost look Holt Howard-esque, don't they? Oops. Yep, so $10 number 4 if anybody's interested in those. Yeah, as Julie says, Hazel Atlas. Yeah, aren't they cute? That's initially why I bought them. Oh, absolutely. I know, it's just a matter of what somebody else pays for it and then what they have to sell it for. So I'm hoping that I can find the accordion fold-up one because those are fantastic. I think they would look good with like all of my photos of Hollywood stars. That's what I really want it for. Okay, so I do have a blue paperweight, and it's a unique one for sure because it's got a lot of the air bubbles that have popped all around it, but it's a nice colored blue. Like some of the bubbles popped inside and some of them have like little marks where the bubbles popped on the outside. Like here's another one right here. At least I think that's how it's supposed to be. It looks like that. Those aren't break. No, it's definitely when they made it. And then you've got like an interior like pattern, and I'm not exactly sure what's in there. But it's very unique. I love the color of this, and I thought if you're really into things like this, I thought this would be a great piece to add to your paperweight collection. I'm just hoping that that's not like, you know, somebody playing like basketball with it on the concrete and breaking it. I hope that's not what this is, because there's some parts that are smooth where the air didn't like. So if you're interested in this piece, it's $10 and it's number 22. Oops. $10 number 22 for the blue paperweights with the air pockets and such in here. I don't know if this is damage or what this is. I just thought it was interesting the way that it was made, or if that was not intentional. I don't know. All right, Miss Yolanda M takes number 22. Thank you so much. It's probably just the paper. All right, that's a new name to me. So, Miss Yolanda, if you could please send me your information. Let me type in my email for you so you can copy and paste it and send me everything that I need from you. Yeah, it is a great color, isn't it? Oh, here's another item. I don't know if the person who asked me about this is here, but I have an Avian white shoulders box. It's got very much a deco style to it with the lid. I mean, look at that. I'm not exactly sure of the age of the box. I would say probably 1960s, maybe 1970s. And where did my little sticky note go? Because it's got the price and the number on it. But you open it up, It has a little bit of like a twist and lock. I did clean the inside, so if you did want to use this for maybe some other powder, or maybe, throw some loose change or something in here on your vanity, you could do that. But like I said, what attracted me to this box was that deco looking lid with that lady and all the other elegant stuff that's on there. It has the Evian mark in gold right there. And I do want to note that there is a slight chip in the plastic right here. But if you have this sitting on a surface, you're not really gonna, notice it or worry about it being there. And besides, this is the front where the Evian is, and the chip is on the back. And if you are interested in this really awesome deco styled box for white shoulders, it's only $6 and it's number 14. $6, number 14 for the Evesham White Shoulders box, number 14. So $6, number 14 for that, if anybody is interested. All right. So I do see some claims. I'm going to wait for Mystic Mom or Salty Croc to let us know who made them, or who made it, who got it. All right, I'm going to put stuff that has been claimed over here, so that way I do not break any of this. All right, Amy Pappas, thank you. No, Elizabeth Taylor did white diamonds, diamonds and emeralds, diamond and emerald, ruby. I know that Elizabeth Arden did red door. I think it was Elizabeth Arden. The only reason I know that is because my grandmother wore it. Yeah, White Shoulders was Evian, which I didn't know. I know that we sell that stuff still at Marshall's. I won't make any comments on it. What else do we? Oh yeah. What else do I have that's trying to stick to my relatively... Oh, this is really cool. I think I got this when I was in Philly, when I was at a Thunderbird Salvage. I just thought this would be great in a kitchen, or if you do medicine cabinets, you like all the old apothecary stuff. This is a Kellogg's Tasteless Castor Oil bottle. And if you were really daring, you could try whatever's in here. But the label on here is absolutely fantastic. I mean, look at the old Kellogg's logo. It says Spencer Kellogg. And unfortunately, it's ripped right here, so you can't see what the rest of it says. But it's still, just look at that. And the green bottle it's in is fantastic. And it says Kellogg's patent on the bottom, U.S. patent, and then a number. I don't know if that's going to show up because this is like a emerald colored green bottle. And it does say, it just says, caution, in any case of abdominal pain, nausea, vomiting, or other symptoms of appendicitis, do not take any laxative. Consult your physician. Frequent or continued use of castor oil or any other laxative may result in dependence upon laxatives to move the bowels. Interesting. Yuck. I don't think I would want to taste this, not even now. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it is just a fun piece to add to a medicine cabinet. Yeah, I don't think this is used anymore, and I don't even think you can open this. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think you can pry this open. It's sealed pretty tightly, so you won't even be able to test it out if you really wanted to, which I don't recommend. But the graphics on here are fantastic, and I've never seen this before, so I had to pick this up when I saw it. So if you are interested in Kellogg's castor oil, it's $10 and it's number 24. $10, number 24, for Kellogg's Perfect Tasteless Castor Oil. Trust me, I won't do it. All right, looks like Miss Karen takes that one. Thank you. You took castor oil to speed up labor? Oh my gosh. Wow. Absolutely. Okay. All right, so I do have an alarm clock for you guys. This is a Baby Ben West Clocks clock. So here's what it looks like. I learned that the hard way, Karen, actually. I think I smelled some old, what was it? It was like shoe polish or something. My nose burned for probably a good 10 minutes after that. And I learned my lesson. I'll never do it again. Maybe. We'll see. But what's really cool about this clock, you know what? I'm going to turn off my lights so you guys can see this better. And I even put new batteries in my black lights so you guys can see it better. Look, it glows. The numbers glow and the hands glow. Very cool, right? Now, I will say you might have to replace the little felt stoppers on the bottom because one of them is unfortunately missing. But again, this is a great piece if you wanted to put it in a cabinet with a black light because you can see the shine. You know what's funny? And I get teased for this all the time by the old Curiosity Shop. Anytime I'm in a Goodwill or any kind of store that has the old Avon bottles and they're full of liquid, I gotta smell it. It's like a really weird, I don't know what it is. But yeah, let's see if it does tick. The alarm still goes off. That wouldn't be loud enough to wake me up. I hear a slight little ticking. Yep, I hear it tick. Great little piece. I think I got this at one of the thrifts we went to. But yes, this clock, if you would like it. Okay, that's just gunk. I thought there was a crack in the plastic, but nope. If you are interested in the clock with the glowing hands and numbers, $12, number 28. I was about to say $28, number 12. $12, number 28 for the Big Ben or Little Ben West Clocks clock, and it does tick. Do you really? That's funny. I'm feeding people's collections. Okay, so I see. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that it's correct because I don't want to butcher this. See, like I said, you'll have to replace the little felt dots on the bottom because it's a little uneven. Send it to the fake president. All right, so Just a Girl, 1962. Thank you very much for making claims. If you could please send me your information. I'm going to put my email again in the chat. So just make sure you send me all the information that I need from you so that way I can get you your item. And thank you very much for making that claim. Now I'm going to be hearing that ticking for the rest of the sale. Okay. So I don't know if there's anybody here. It's true. I mean, I have a little bit of a hoarding tendency, I guess you can say, as all of us collectors do. But I mean, I pare things down all the time. I go through things and I'm like, okay, cool to find. Let's move it. So this is a really cool piece of advertising. This is one of those like giveaway rag dolls that they gave out back in the 70s. Both of those pieces did sell, Gabby. I'm sorry. So this is Aunt Sarah, and I believe that this was a pancake house back in the day. And I think this is from the 70s, if I'm not mistaken. Hi, Nate. Welcome. Now, I don't know if this was done during manufacturing. I'm more than likely thinking it is. because of the way some of the black is coming off of here. But I love these old advertising dolls, and this is the first time I've seen this one. I've never seen the Aunt Sarah's Pancake House doll. I've seen the Green Giant, I've seen Ronald McDonald, I've seen Jack Frost, I've seen Burger King and all those other places, or all those other big, fast food chains, but I've never seen Aunt Sarah, so that was definitely a different one for me. So if you are interested, there's the price tag right there. In her, she doesn't have any rips, but again, she does have all those markings from that black, maybe like stain or something like that they used when they made this. But I don't think it's like an issue with like the item itself, like somebody stained it and it did this. And she's like, eat my food or feel the wrath. Okay, so if you're interested in Aunt Sarah, she is $12 and she's number 8. $12, number 8 for that. This, I think, would be great in farmhouse or maybe even like a shabby chic type kitchen because of her colors. So again, she's $12 and she's number 8 if anybody is interested in her. A little bit of itch right there. Okay. So I had the pleasure of finding this stainless steel gravy boat by Leonard in the box. As you can see, the box has seen better days, unfortunately. If you're interested in this piece and you don't want this part, I totally understand that. It's made in Japan. Let me show you. It's got the ladle. And it's marked, let me take the tag off. Thanksgiving is coming. This probably wouldn't be a bad thing to have. There it is. It's marked Leonard Stainless Japan on the bottom. Here's the inside. It looks like there's a little bit of scratching, which I guess all, stainless steel stuff has. Hi, Daniel Tacky is me. Welcome. But I did wash it just to, clear out all the dirt and such. Took some dishwashing soap and a sponge to it. So it's ready for use if you want it. That's what it looks like. And again, if you host Thanksgiving or you guys just like, gravy with your stuffing and your mashed potatoes, or just for everyday use, this would be a great item to have. So if you're interested in this, it is $10 and it's number 17. $10, number 17 for the gravy bowl with the ladle by Leonard. And again, if you want the box, just let me know. Or you could put ice cream in it. There you go. So $10, number 17 on that. All right, and I see Amy pop us for that one. Thank you. And just let me know if you would be interested in the box. If not, I can dispose of it and save you the trouble of it. Did Sally just pop in too? Hi, Sally. Okay, what else do I have? Oh, yeah, I've got a couple other things. No box. Okay, I got you for that. All right. So I'm not really somebody that buys the souvenir stuff, but these were absolutely fantastic, and anybody who lives in the Dakotas, I think, would really appreciate these. Let me just take the tag off of the one because I'm going to sell them both together since they kind of border each other. So I found these. They're made in Japan. They're souvenir plates. Oop, let me switch them. They have kind of like a treasure craft vibe to them, but they're not treasure craft. Can I get the box with my clock? I make junk journals and can use it. Yeah, I'll give you the box. You can have it. No problem. I'll just have mom or dad make me a note. But yeah, made in Japan. This one has the made in Japan sticker at the top, and they hang on the wall. I thought these would be great for somebody who likes boho and is, you know, somebody who loves North Dakota and South Dakota, or lives there, one of those, or lives up near there and goes there. And I will say that the North Dakota one is in pretty good shape. We got a small little nick on this building right here. And then this one, there's a little bit of damage on the, I think, what is it supposed to be, pine needles? But other than that, I mean, they've got their normal wear and tear. There's no major cracks or chips or on them. So these would be great to put out for fall time, I think, because of the, you know, the brown and the orange and the green. I thought those were great. And like I said, I don't normally go for the souvenir stuff, but the colors on these were what attracted me to them when I found them. So I am looking for $14 for both of them. So that's $7 a piece. And they are number 2 if you are interested. So $14, number 2 for the 2 North Dakota and South Dakota souvenir plates made in Japan. Again, a very boho kind of vibe that I get from them with the fall colors and things like that. So $14, number 2 for those. Again, you're getting both of them for that, which I think is a really good price and really cool graphics. And look, there's Mount Rushmore on South Dakota. How awesome. Okay, so I will leave those, and we can always go back to those once the sale is over, or once I share everything. Okay, so I do have some other kitchen items tonight. I'm going to move these so that way I don't break them. Is there anybody here who likes the Georgia Spreard mid-century cookware? Because I think this is supposed to be a casserole dish. And this is an 8x8 casserole dish wish. So here's the inside of it. It's got some, you know, normal average wear and tear because it is a vintage piece. It's got the turkey. There's the bottom. I did clean it with Barkeeper's Friend to see if I could get some of the scratches out. I mean, I can still see them. Maybe it didn't do as good of a job as I thought, but I mean, it is an older piece. We've got a little bit of rusting on the enamel on the perimeter, the rim of the pan. And then the enamel does have a little bit of wear on the lid as well. I'm sure you all can see that. But it's got a really cool design with different like fruits and things like that. I think it's enamel, as far as I know. And this piece I've had on eBay forever, and I'm really hoping that somebody here would really like it. Yep, you heard right, Carol. It's enamelware. At least I think it's enamelware. And I'm asking $18, and it's number 23. $18, number 23 for the Georgia Spreard 8x8. I think it's supposed to be a casserole or something. Something along those lines. $18, number 23 for the Georgia Spreard casserole, enamel casserole. All right. So it looks like I got to take that off of eBay. Thank you, Carol. Okay, so I'm going to set that over here. All right. All right, you guys, I have a kitchen clock for you guys, and I'm hoping you all will like. Again, channeling our inner Carol Brady, or maybe even maybe the Mystery Machine. I think it's supposed to be a daisy. Now, I do want to tell you, the stem has unfortunately been broken off. I think if you were to hang it up on a wall, it wouldn't even be that noticeable. The clock does work. Let me see if the cord comes out any further. I don't think it does, but I did plug it in before I came on here, and it does seem to work. But I love the yellow and the red. Yes, Marsha. Very Brady Bunch-esque. How cool would this be in your kitchen, or if you just love these colors? I mean, this is a very fun clock, despite the little bit of damage that it's got on the back, which honestly, I mean, you're not even really going to see it, and it won't even be noticeable when it's hanging up. She would. So aside from that little bit of damage right here, it's in good shape, and I am asking $15 for this. It's $15, and it's number 11, if anybody is interested. Oh, did I forget to mention who made it? It's a Spartus clock. So it's $15, and it's number 11. $15, number 11, for the Carol Brady Flower Power clock. Yeah, no kidding. The 70s loved orange, and the 60s too. So I see Jeffrey Ross for that one. Thank you so much. All right. Make sure I don't ruin 1962's gravy box. Don't hit the kitty. The kitty did nothing to you. Plug. Okay. Very groovy. Okay, so had this little, well, he's not really little. I have a kitty cat planter. Is this supposed to be a Siamese cat? I always forget the different breeds. I love the piercing blue eyes that it has. Free of any cracks or chips. It is a Brins planter. Very faintly there, but it says Brins. So it's very, very cute. I love, love, love this thing. But it needs a new home. Meow. New home. Meow. New home. Like I said, I've had them for a little while, and I am hoping that there is somebody here today who would absolutely love this, or could, does the mid-century and, would love this for their decor. He doesn't have any cracks, or she, depending on what name you give it. No cracks or chips. I mean, it's just got some minor scuffing. I mean, I'm sure you take a magic eraser to it and it will come right off, or maybe even some barkeeper's friend. It looks like there was a flower arrangement in it at one point because there is some of that like foamy residue. Hi, Mary Dugan. And if you are interested in this adorable cat planter, it's $14 and it's number 21. $14, number 21 for the kitty cat planter. Oh no, Daddy's having some technical difficulties. Fantastic. So Just a Girl 1962. Thank you so much. I'm happy that this kitty has a new home. All right, so running with the theme of kitchen, I do have a canister set that I think you all would like. If you do boho mid-century, and I'm selling them as a set. I am not doing I'm not doing the individual. And thank you, Lucinda. I try. I mean, some things I pay up for, and some things I get for such a good price. I like to, pass it on to you all, because that's my goal, and that's the thing that Dad's taught me. Salty Croc is buy cheap and sell it high. That's just how I roll. So I don't believe it's a complete set, but the graphics on these are fantastic. So it's a set of J.L. Clark, made in U.S., canisters with different appliances. Ooh, that's a glare. And again, this is something that I've had for a while, and I just, I thought I'll try letting it go, and if nobody wants them, it's totally all right. So I think this was for flour because it's the largest one. I will say that the canister is in good shape overall. Now the lid, I will say, has some damage to it. There's a little bit of denting, as you can see. So what you'll do is you might have to like push down on the lid a little bit for it to stay, kaput. But like I said, this would be fantastic for boho mid-century lovers because of the copper and the different colors on here. Hi, Karina. So that's for flour, I believe, because it's the largest canister. And I think this one's for coffee, if I'm not mistaken. Because doesn't it go flour, coffee, tea, and sugar? Or is it sugar then tea? I don't know. Sugar would be the smallest one. So here's this one. Again, different utensils. Fan-freaking-tastic. This one, the lid looks to be in good shape. Canister itself also appears to be in good shape without any issues. I mean, expect like a little bit of like, wear and tear on the lids just because of the age of them. So we've got that one. Flour, sugar, coffee, tea? Geez, we must have used a lot of sugar back then. But then again, I think a lot more people did baking back in those days than we do now. And then here's the little one. Again, a great detail of and actually the utensils are raised, which is really cool. Again, tin is in good shape, nice and clean. This lid is in good shape as well. Just expect a little bit of, the wear and tear because of its age. Maybe I'm used to how they do it nowadays with flour, coffee, tea, then sugar. But that, times have changed. I would definitely say the insides are usable, Carol, for sure. Let me show the insides. I don't know if Carol saw them all, but yes. I would definitely say these could be used if you wanted them to be used. Just remember the lid on this one is a little bit messed up, but yes, they're very clean and are definitely usable if you wanted to use them. So let me show this because I don't know if I did or not. A little bit of damage on the bigger one, which, is expected. I don't know if I shared all of it, but yeah, there's like scuffing. This one probably has the most cosmetic damage of the three of them. But if you are interested in the 3 tins, $15, number 7. $15, number 7 for the 3 J.L. Clark utensils styled canisters. So $15, number 7 for the 3. That's $5 a piece. Yeah, they're great, aren't they? Yeah, exactly. Hi, Kathy Shatner. Oh, I'll let you know, Lucinda. Trust me, I'm always out looking at stuff. I had that set for a while, and I was going back and forth as to whether or not I wanted to keep them, but I'm like, I find so many cool things. Like, I don't need to keep everything, because that's where the hoarding mentality comes from. Carol, I'm glad that they're going to you, and you can put them to great use, because they are fantastic. I'm hoping that you can find the 4th one that you need, because when I found them, that's how it was. There was just 3 of them. Okay. So I think I have just one more flat priced good, and then we can go ahead and move into the offer ups. Now, you guys know how much I love blue glass. Blue is my favorite color, like opalescent blue, or even just like a nice, what's the color? Like an ocean blue, maybe a Tiffany blue, or like the Ellie Smith blue, that cobalty blue is what I was going for. But look at this beauty right here. Now, I will tell you, I tried cleaning this out earlier today, and there's like some film or something that I just could not get out, no matter what I did. Scrubbed it with a sponge or anything, but it is just a really nice piece of glass. It could be Jefferson Northwood, it could be Dugan. I've had pieces like this before. All right, let me just measure it from the very bit of the, where's the tallest part of it? And I don't think there are any cracks or chips on it. Where is the tallest point? I think that's it right here. I could be very, very wrong about that. So it's about 7.5 inches. So it's Jefferson Northwood. That's good to know, Gina. But yes, it's a really beautiful piece. Great for, if you do coastal or if you just like blue in general, like I do. But I don't need all of the blue glass, so that's why I sell it off. So it's a nice piece. Again, no cracks or chips anywhere. There are some bubbles in the glass, like right here where my finger is. There's a bubble there. But it is still just an absolutely fantastic piece. And like I said, you love coastal or you love just blue in general. I think this would be a great piece for you. And I am asking $18 for it, and it's number 16. $18, number 16 for the really nice blue opalescent. I think Jefferson and Northwood did a combo at one point. I could be very wrong about that. All right, so it looks like Jeanette takes number 16. Thank you. I hope that's right, because I know that there's sometimes glitches. All right, clock, I'm moving you over so this nice blue piece of glass can sit right there. All right, that clock is still ticking. Okay. Don't give me a heart attack now, class. Stay put. All right. Let's see. So now we're getting into the offer ups. So the first thing that we're going to start off with is this lady head. Now, before I start the offer, I do want to mention something to you all. I think that this very well could be somewhat of a reproduction, because if you look on the bottom, it says hand-painted Nippon. Now, that kind of confused me when I saw it at first. I bought two head bases together. So I don't believe that this is Nippon era. According to what I found, I believe that Nippon was 1891 to 1921. So we have about a 30-year period. Yes, that's what I was thinking too. But she's still fantastic, and I'm sure somebody out there would absolutely love to have her on a vanity if you really can't afford to get one of the bigger ones and the more expensive original ones. But I bought them together, and I didn't really want to separate them out. There aren't any cracks or chips. You might be able to take a magic eraser to some of the dark spots. Her earrings, I did have to re-glue one of them because it came off, but it doesn't look like it affects it at all. So she's still an elegant lady. Got her necklace and everything. So I am going to start this out, and I forgot to say hi to Katie. Hi, Katie. Hope you're having a blast at the mile-long yard sale. So I am going to start this out. Exactly. This threw me off because I was like, there's no way these were made that era. This doesn't fit the 20s and, the turn of the century. So I'm going to start this out at $15. She's very elegant, still very dapper. You know what? She's kind of like a reproduction of this one that I have right here. Oh, the yard sale's over. Oh, all right. So this is an original one. See the difference? This one is more of like a cold, actually this is more like a cold painted. But here's what the original looks like. And then here's the reproduction. This one that I found at a thrift a long time ago, the earrings are actually clipped into the ear. Do you see what I mean? So the earrings are like clipped in, and I mean, it's the same kind of style. Oh, that's right. Y'all are doing a sale. Yeah, I did forget to mention, Pam Blanchard is having a sale with Sabrina Simon. I always forget that name. It's Simon Says Make a Good Deal, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And Trisha, Sandy, and Otto is at 10 o'clock after Pam. So please make sure you're subscribed to both of their channels. They are down below in the description box. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, even this one's eyelashes are like a little bit more, like they stand out a little bit more. She very well could be like Lucille Ball, you're right. But yeah, this is what an original one looks like. This is what the reproduction looks like. So I'm going to put this one back so I don't break her. She sits on my windowsill in here. So I'm not seeing any other interest, so I am going to start the countdown. So I think I saw Angie Real Housewife at 15. So the countdown starts. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm calling it sold. Right. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that 100%. So she is sold for 15. Thank you very much. Let me put you safely here. Okay. So we're moving away from blue glass a little bit. I just cleaned up this beauty. This is an Ellie Smith not a candle holder. That's what they said it was at the antique store on the tag. It's a toothpick holder. Ellie Smith Moon and Stars toothpick holder. That's right. You have bought some from me before, haven't you? So I'm giving you an instant collection there. That's funny. But there we go. Nice piece. So there we go. No cracks or chips in this piece. The mold mark, like right here, like right where the molds met, is kind of rough, but that's just normal with glassware. But there are not any cracks or chips. And I did clean this before I brought it to the sale, so it is shining bright. And this piece is absolutely fantastic. And because I got it for such a good price, I'm going to start it rather low. We're going to start it at $8. If you collect Ellie Smith Moon and Stars pieces, this would be a fantastic addition to your collection. I'm afraid to get up because I got stuff everywhere. But yes, these are really cool pieces. I don't need any toothpick holders because I have because I just have enough stuff to last a lifetime already, and I'm only 27. But I pare it down. I think I do anyway. So I'm not seeing any other or any interest in them. So I'm going to go ahead and end it, and it's totally all right. I'll just come up with a flat price at the end of the show. Not a problem whatsoever. Okay. You know what? Yeah, shot glass. There you go. Do I have anybody here who likes purple glass? Because I've got this really neat looking Jack in the Pulpit looking piece. Footed. So I hope there's somebody out there. Oh, you know what? Halloween's coming, folks. This would be great. If you're doing a party, you could fill it up with candy corn. You could do so many things with this. And I really like that the piece has a like a little lip right here. Is that what you call it? A lip? Yeah. Actually, I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, it could definitely be a urinal. It's got some mold mark right here. I'm not sure of the age, but I think it is absolutely fantastic. I love the deep purple. I don't think that it glows. I could be very wrong about that. No, I'm just seeing things that want to be there. No glow, but it's a really nice piece. At least I think so. That's why I picked it up. And I am going to start this piece. I will start it at $15. I don't usually see a lot of purple glass. At least, that's within a good price range. Oh, that's right. Tiger loves purple. I forgot that he likes purple. But yes, nice piece. I love that somebody called it. Who said it was a urinal? I can't get that out of my head now. That's all I see it as. I think purple is a little bit more difficult to find. That's probably why it's such a desirable thing. Hi, Amy. Welcome. Long time no see. All right, so we've got Angela at $15. Very well could be. I'm not really up to par on my glass knowledge, but I knew that when I saw this, it had to come home with me because it's just such a neat thing. So we've got Angela at 15. We're looking at more than that for the offer up. I don't see much purple glass, and when I do, people want an arm and a leg for it. So this one was definitely a great piece. So I am not seeing any other interest, so I guess I can go ahead and start calling it. So this awesome piece of purple glass, so 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and calling it bid end. All right, Angela, you got yourself a nice piece of purple glass for $15. Congrats. Okay, maybe I should ask you guys what you guys want me to do next. Because I have 2 more items and then I can go over the stuff that did not sell. So we can either do a floral fairy lamp, or I have one more piece of blue glass for you guys. I got this one, and I believe that this is called the button panels, blue opalescent. It's Northwood EAPG. Look at that. This reminds me of like a swimming pool or something, or like an ocean. So which one should we do first, you think? So it goes from opalescent to like that clear color. So we can either do a fairy lamp, or we can do this piece. I don't think there's anything wrong with it either. It's a nice piece of glass. Okay, so Angie said do the... Did I miss something? Oh, you want me to send a tiger? Perfect. I have his info, so I can definitely send that your way. Thank you, Angela, or his way. Thank you, Angela. He will love it. Okay. So let me show you guys what this looks like lit up. Hopefully it'll show up better because I replaced the batteries in here. Look at that. I think those are roses, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so do that one. Oh, happy birthday, Karen. So I'm going to start this. So this will start at 10. Look at that. I don't think there is a maker on here. I think it's just one of those like biscuity pieces. I've never seen this one, but look at that. That would just look very nice in a bedroom, or heck, you could put it in the bathroom. I want to make sure I'm not seeing. Oh, you know what? Did I just notice damage and I didn't even see it? There's one spot right here where there's a tiny little chip, but you can turn that away. Didn't even notice that. I wish I'd have seen that before, but that's, I think, the only thing wrong. I'm going to look everywhere just to make sure I'm not seeing things that shouldn't be there. Oop, I think there's another tiny little flea bite right there. I just don't want you guys getting any surprises with the items that I send you. Pass out? Oh, you're in Texas with your family now. Well, happy belated birthday. Okay, so Kathy is at $20. Thanks for letting me know. Again, I do apologize. I did not see those 2 pieces of damage when I was getting it, but like I said, I did not want to, I just don't like people getting surprises and me not saying, this or disclosing them. It just makes me feel bad when I don't see them. Oh, they don't allow. I got you. No worries. I'm just glad that I noticed them before it was sold. Still a beauty. Just want to make sure. Okay, so I am not seeing any other offers, which is totally all right. So I will go ahead and start the countdown. All right, so for the really adorable fairy lamp, so 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and calling it sold. So it is sold to Kathy Shatner for $20. Again, I do want to just let you know that there is a couple of flaws. If you decide to pass on it, I totally understand. It was not something I saw prior or pre-show. So if you decide against it, I totally understand, and I can always give it to the person with the next offer. But I think they're very minute, and if you have the shade turned a certain way, you won't even see them. And by the way, these little, let me turn it off so I don't blind anybody. I don't think it's vintage as far as I know, because there's residue of some kind of a sticker right here. I think it's maybe a relatively newer piece. Not sure though. But yeah, I bought these at Marshall's a while ago. They're just like for your closet. Okay. So what you do is these were, I think they came with like a sticky adhesive, and you put them up in your closet if your closet is dark. And all you do is turn it on. And this one can be multicolored, and you can have it adjusted to however you like your light. So that's what I use for the fairy lamps when I find them, because it shows them off really nicely. Okay, let me put this down so I don't break it. All right, so I do have another piece of really nice one, or a nice piece of Northwood. This is the button panels pattern. Absolutely love this shade of blue. This is almost like an ocean or like an aqua, which is what drew me to it. I don't see any cracks or chips. Really nice piece. You got the opalescent here, and then it goes down to like a clear. It's footed, so it's got a really nice look to it. Yeah, isn't this great? I was tickled pink to be able to find this. I am going to start this a little bit higher because I did pay up for it. So we're going to start this at $18. Well, thank you for tuning in, Michelle Gear. I appreciate you being here. I hope everybody is thumbing up the video and has hit subscribe if you have not subscribed already. So again, this awesome piece. Again, I don't see or feel any flaws anywhere on this. It is really nice. And again, if you do coastal, or if you like this kind of like frosted, icy glacier blue for the holidays, this would be a great piece to add to it. So I do see we have Karen Williams at $18. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. It does resemble Fenton, doesn't it? I love, like I said, I love this stuff. I just think it is a fantastic shade of blue. But like I said, I can't keep all the blue glass. This is coming from Maryland. I'm on the East Coast. And I see that Cindy, Mimi's Treasure Cottage is here. Thank you for tuning in. I think Jeannie, Chicago Lady, just popped in as well. Thank you for tuning in. Mary Dugan, I don't know if I said hi to you, but hello and welcome to my sale. I appreciate you being here. I think Northwood is older than Fenton, if I'm not mistaken. I could be very wrong about that. But yes, absolutely stunning piece of blue glass. When I saw it, I got really excited and I knew that there was somebody out there who had to have this in their collection or into their decor. And plus, I'm attracted to blue anyway, so. But I can't keep all the blue glass. If I did, there'd be a problem. Okay, so I'm not seeing any other interest, which is totally okay. Oh, thank you. Yes, that one video that Tammy did of us laughing at straw farts was really funny. If I'm having a bad day, I go back and watch it because I think I maybe popped a blood vessel or something because I laughed so hard. All right, so I am going to go ahead and call it because I'm not seeing any other interest. So if there's anybody else who would like to potentially make an offer, now would be the time. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and calling it sold. All right, Miss Karen, you are the owner of a beautiful Northwood button panels dish for $18. Thank you very much. And you are going to absolutely love this piece. Okay, so I think that was everything that I had to share tonight. I do have a few things that did not sell, and I know there are some new people or people who have not popped in. Can I talk today? No. People who have popped in that were not here before when I shared these items. So this was an offer up, the Ellie Smith Moon and Stars toothpick holder. And this was an offer up. If anybody would be interested in it for $12, just put in L for Ellie Smith. So $12, letter L for the Moon and Stars toothpick holder. I'll put my email in for you right now. Hold on one second. So letter L for the Ellie Smith Moon and Stars toothpick holder, $12, if anybody is interested. And thank you, Katie, for putting that in. I appreciate it. I have the Aunt Sarah rag doll in pretty good condition, no rips or tears. Some of the fabric dye or something must have ran when they made this one because there's some like black splotches in some parts. She, I think, would be fantastic in farmhouse or even shabby chic because of her colors, the blue and the whites, and then got a little bit of yellow in there too. Great for the kitchen. And I'm asking $12 for her, and she's number 8. $12, number 8 for the Aunt Sarah ragdoll, and I believe that this was a restaurant at one point in time. I think, because they made ragdolls for Burger King, McDonald's, Green Giant, any food company. So this would be, I guess, considered advertising. So $12, number 8 for her, if anybody is interested in her. And again, if you're watching this on replay and you're interested in any of the items that did not sell, please just shoot me an email. I'll gladly quote you a price for something or let you know about the status and if you're interested. Hi, Helen Booty. Welcome. Trying to think if there was something else. I'm sure Dad knows. I don't have the notebook up here with me. So I have this 70s dime store, like kids bag of some sort. It says jump on it, and it's got the lenticular eye. Now, the zipper, I will say, is a little bit rough. Actually, I was just able to unzip it, no problem. I would put maybe my quarters in here, or maybe hang it on the wall as, like, some kind of fun decor. It is zippable and unzippable. You just got to be really careful. You don't want to harm it. That's right. The castor oil bottle she bought. It does say jump. It does have some issues. This is not real leather. This is like a patent leather or faux leather. It says jump on it. Again, it was intended for a kid. If you're interested, it is $6 and it's number 29. $6, number 29 for the little, I think it's a dime store item, but still a very fun piece. At least I think so. All right, so I have this really adorable little coffee pot / percolator, whatever you want to call it. I think it was originally intended to be a planter. I think, as Amy pointed out, that it is probably Shawnee. I thought you could use it for, your coffee bar. If you want to put the stir sticks in here, you could definitely do that. It is a little bit dirty on the inside. Let's see if my flashlight will do it justice. Ooh, I just think I just blinded everybody, including myself. So it's a little bit dirty in there, but I think if you cleaned it out, maybe some rubbing alcohol or something, it should be fine and make it sterile. But yeah, or if you just want to have it for display in your kitchen, good for farmhouse or shabby chic as well. This is $6 and it's number 13. It's $6 and it's number 13 for the Shawnee coffee pot planter. Again, there's crazing, but no cracks or chips. Great colors on the flowers, would add a little bit of a splash to the rustic white color of farmhouse, even add into shabby chic as well. $6, number 13 on that one, if anybody is interested. And the last item that did not sell for the night are the really adorable Commodore Piggy Chef salt and pepper shakers. There is one repair on the arm right here of the piggy holding the cookbook. That was done when I was bringing it home. I guess they just didn't wrap it well enough and it clacked and the arm broke off. But I did re-glue it. You don't see it when he's turned this way, but you notice it when he's facing sideways. It almost looks like he broke an arm. He's got a little bit of a fold on his arm from holding up the book for so long. But aside from that, I mean, they're in pretty good condition otherwise. I don't know if maybe that's just part of how the spoon was made. It's a little bit rough, like a little bit of like a chippy chip or something, like manufacturer flaw on the spoon. They are cute regardless. They almost resemble Holt Howard just because of the faces. And if you're interested in those, $10, and it's number 4. $10, number 4 for the adorable Commodore Piggy salt and pepper shakers. $10, number 4 on those if anybody is interested. Okay. And that is everything that I would like to share with you all tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Please make sure you're checking out Pam and Sabrina right after me, and then right after them is Trisha from Sanding Auto. Both of their links are in the description box below. If you have made claims tonight and have not done so for me before, please make sure that you email me your information so that way I can get you your fantastic items. I will be working on packing and invoicing tomorrow, so that way I can get the stuff out to you all by Friday. I do ship once a week, both eBay and my live sales. So if you do not make a payment before Friday, you won't receive your item until the following week. And I greatly appreciate you all being here. Stay tuned for my haul videos. I'm probably going to eat some dinner and then head downstairs to film those, so that way they are up for the week. And I will see you all in the chats. Take care, everyone. Have a great night. I will see you all next week.